Alright, guys. So, I finally listened to Eminem's Music to Be Murdered By. And this is what happened. Alright, first of all, I know a lot of y'all don't like my last videos regarding Eminem. And I'm not even gonna get deep into that. If y'all want to know what I'm talking about, go back to my other videos and y'all can watch that. But let's get straight into this album, right? So this album has 20 tracks, right? Before I do anything, you know what I'm gonna do this time around? I'm gonna start with the good shit, right? I'm gonna start off and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly. I'm gonna tell y'all the songs that I like from this, right? I like Premonition, the intro. That was a fire track, dope production, unaccommodating featuring Young M.A. At first, I thought Young M.A.'s verse was, but then it picked up, you feel me? And it's a strong verse, strong verse. You Gon' Learn, featuring Royce the 5'9" in White Gold. Fire. Well, Royce the 5'9's verse is fire. Eminem went off too, but I like the song overall. It's a great song. Eminem went off too, but I just felt like some of the things he was talking about, I'm like, why? Why on this song? You feel me? When you hear Royce the 5'9's verse and then you hear Eminem's verse, you're kind of like, why? But let's move on. We only sticking to the good notes, right? Let's move on. I like Godzilla. Okay. Godzilla is okay. I like the hook. That hook from Juice WRLD. Well, I fuck with Juice WRLD heavy, so that was a good one. The best song to me in this album, I'm gonna go ahead and let it off right now. Yaya, featuring Black Thought, Denon, is that how I say this nigga's name? Q-Tip and Royce the 5'9". To me, that is the fucking best track. Not only is the best track, Eminem's verse on this is the, like, he snapped. He fucking lost it. Black Thought lost it. Royce the 5'9", was dope. Was dope. It's hard. Yo, this song is hard as fuck, bruh. I was just like, the whole time, just like, ran it back. What the fuck is happening to my ears right now? Dope shit, great, yo. That's it in the playlist, of course. Hitting the playlist, of course. You feel me? And there's other good ones. Lock It Up with Innocent Pack, right? I Will with Joel Ortiz, King Crooked or Crooked Eye, and Royce the 5'9", which is basically Slaughterhouse without Joe Budden. Joe Budden would have ate that shit too, by the way. Facts. But, alright. Now that I told you guys the tracks that I love, for you motherfuckers that's just gonna come on here, hit the dislike and dip because it's Eminem. Y'all know how y'all be slobbing. But, alright, the overall album, right? First of all, there's too many fucking songs on this album. Too many songs on this album. And one thing I'm going to tell y'all off the back, my personal opinion, right? In Eminem's interviews, he seems so nonchalant. Like, yeah, I don't claim to be the king. But all he does, this album is the same thing as Kamikaze, bruh. And I feel like his next few albums are going to be the same. He fucking whines about what the audience got to say about the music, bruh. At this point, this nigga is like a spoiled kid. It's like, what you mean? What you mean I had a bad album? What you mean I had a bad album? What you mean it's like, oh, well, this is great. This is great. Now you niggas is giving me 2 mics that used to be considered bad, but I guess, like, it's just a whole bunch of fucking whining, like, bruh. At the end of the day, you are legendary and all that shit, but you know how rap is, bro. At the moment, you are only as good as your last fucking album. And your last album was Kamikaze. Now, the reason motherfuckers got at you was that Revival shit was trash. It was just trash. It didn't, sonically, the shit didn't sound good to nobody. And those are facts. Like, yo, just let that shit go. But on this album, it's the same thing as Kamikaze. Back to the whining, back to the... It was just a whole bunch of whining going on, right? But overall, as an album, it's a good album. I'll give it to him. It's a good album. Now, there are songs in here that are corny as fuck. Like, corny as fuck. Hold up. Stepdad was trash to me. That was good. Those Kind of Nights was corny as shit to me. Darkness, I didn't like. Marsh, I didn't like. I don't know, man. This album, I feel like it's a good album, but it's only a good album if you just take the dope tracks that you like and you just put in its own playlist and you listen to it and then you're like, oh shit, this is a dope album. But really, if you really listen to it from track to track, it's not all that great. It's really not all that great. You feel me? But those are my opinions. Shit. Really, I forgot how many of them I said I like. I forgot the number, but I still know the ones that I like because I added those to my playlist. And Eminem, dog, you're a great rapper. And he's probably not going to listen to this or hear this, but Eminem is a great fucking rapper. But, like, stop fucking nagging, my nigga. First of all, you're putting music out there, and niggas are going to feel about it how they feel about it. Period. I'm sorry that you don't like people to feel like your shit is trash. If it is trash, I'm going to say it's trash. Now, this is not a trash album, so I'm not going to go there with it. I'm not going to say it's a trash album. Matter of fact, listening to this album made me feel like, yo, this man is still at a level of rapping that's unmatched. Not song making, of rapping that is unmatched. It's unmatched. It's really unmatched. You feel me? My only problem with his rap style now, I feel like, shit. What I'm trying to think if it was before or yeah, okay. So right around Recovery, right? And I fuck with Recovery. Right around Recovery, I felt like, see, and you Eminem fans, right? You motherfuckers claim y'all Eminem fans. A lot of y'all are not early Eminem fans, right? If you are early Eminem fans, when I say early Eminem fans, I know niggas got the right to change, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about all that. At this point, it's not about that. Even, let's say if you started listening to Eminem around the Eminem show, right? Eminem was never a punchline rapper. When I say a punchline rapper, I mean like, the metaphors, he was not that type of rapper. Like he was never always reaching for a metaphor or similes like that. He would do them once in a while, but I felt like around Recovery, I don't know if it's because around that era, the Waynes was hot. A lot of rappers that was hot, there was rappers using metaphors and shit. You feel me? That's when Drake and them first started to come around. There were metaphor rappers. I feel like he started using metaphors more, right? He started using metaphors and similes more. Like, I don't mean like this. When I say this, like he never used to rap like that. And that's the shit that threw me off because a lot of those metaphors and similes he used, they're fucking reaches. Like he just be reaching so hard for them shits. And I just be like, wow, it's not even necessary. You feel me? Because the Eminem I knew would say, like, a song like, I'ma kill you. Like, it's a violent song, but kill you. If you listen to that song, he don't really, he used metaphors, but he don't use them in a sense, like, I don't know. It's just different, bruh. It's just different. And he's still nice. Like I said, he's still at a level that's unmatched. Crooked Eye and Roster 5'9", of course, are up there too, but it's just different. It's just different. But the man is great. I will never take that from him. He's great. He's not top 5 for me anymore, but he's still fucking great. He's definitely top 7 or top 10. He's close. He's close up there, but he's not top 5 for me. But he's great. And this album was a good album. If this album were cut down to like, 13 tracks, If it was as concise as Bad Meets Evil, this album would have been a great album. It would have been a great album. All right. So that's what happened when I listened to Eminem's Music to Be Murdered By. So let me know what y'all think about the album, which I'm sure y'all will, because it's Eminem and you stands, y'all just can't. I don't know, man. His foot is deep up y'all asses. But yeah, leave a comment in the comment section below. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Join the squad. You feel me? This is what we do. We work. All right.